Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing an aerial tutorial for all of you guys who have requested it. It is a highly requested video of mine, so I'm going to finally do it for you guys. First off, I would just like to put a little disclaimer and say that you should ask your parents before attempting these in case you get injured, and that you should always warm up and stretch properly before you try this skill. So let's do that. Now that we're warmed up, we can get into it. So I'd just like to say before starting this tutorial that I advise you have a side aerial on a trampoline or have done it into a pit or something like that before, so that you have an idea of what it feels like, and this isn't going to be completely new to you guys because it might be kind of hard otherwise. Before starting this tutorial, you should have a handstand and a cartwheel. It is important that your handstand and your cartwheel are very solid and have the correct form so that it makes it easier to learn how to do an aerial. So in an aerial, you're basically doing a cartwheel with more power, more height, and no hands. So when you're doing an aerial, you need to make sure that you really push through your legs so that you can get height. So one of the important factors of doing an aerial is having a powerful hurdle. And the hurdle looks like this. In a hurdle, you should separate your legs, shooting your knee upwards and outwards, and you want to stretch out your hurdle as long as you can. Now I'm going to demonstrate some drills that you guys can do to get your aerial. First off, do a really powerful cartwheel. When you do your cartwheel, make sure you stretch out your legs and point your toes so that it looks nice, and it'll also help you to get your aerial easier. Firstly, you can do a series of pop cartwheels, where you put your hands on the ground and then you pop them off, or you could keep them off and then pop them on at the last second, okay? This will get you used to not putting your hands down as much. Making sure we practice hurdles while doing these as well. So when doing pop cartwheels, the goal is to get your hands off for as long as possible. If you're finding that it's really hard to keep your hands off for longer, it might mean you need a run up, you need a bigger hurdle, or more power. So for this, you can try taking a couple of steps, then hurdling, making sure that you stretch your hurdle out, or you can try pushing through your legs more and really kicking your back leg up and over. Doing needle kicks helps with kicking your back leg up. In almost any tumbling, you need to be quite aggressive, but you also need control. So make sure you squeeze your core, your legs, and your butt. Once you can do pop cartwheels quite confidently, and you think you're getting better and ready to try your aerial, I advise trying it off a bouncy surface, like a mini trampoline or an air track or something like that, to get you used to the feeling, whilst also having some assistance. Keep practicing your side aerials off of a bouncy surface until you feel confident enough to try it on the ground. Once you think you're ready to move on, try doing an aerial off of a raised surface. I would also like to mention that it's okay if you don't have mats such as these or a trampoline or anything like that. That is fine. You can use anything that you think will help you, as long as you be careful whilst doing so. So with these mats, I'm just going to fold them up and I'm going to aerial and land on the grass. It's also fine to attempt aerials on the grass as long as the surface is not too hard and won't hurt your joints. If a raised surface is too hard, you can go straight for the ground if that's what makes you feel comfortable. Also, it's okay if you don't get it at first, or if you still struggle with it. Keep practicing and you'll get there. The more consistent you get with your aerials, the more you can reduce your height of the surface that you're going off. If you have a panel mat, you can take it down panel by panel. Remember, as you progress, to slowly make the surface lower and lower as you get more confident to get you used to the ground. Once you have your aerial really consistently on raised surfaces as low as it'll go, you can try it on the ground. To warm up, make sure you do some cartwheels and pop cartwheels to get your body used to it. Then, once you feel confident enough to go for your aerial, try it. You might not get it at first, you might fall, but as long as you try your best and keep practicing, you'll get there. It's also very important to just not put your hands down. As long as you have enough height and power and you can get over, you shouldn't put your hands down. But always make sure that you're careful and you don't rush, because if you rush and you're not ready, you could get hurt. In tumbling, it's very important to take your time. Don't compare yourself to anybody and do it at your own speed, okay? So just remember, practice makes perfect, and that if you believe in yourself, you'll get there. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like it, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if I helped you get your aerial or gave you some new drills, or if you liked it. I'd love your feedback. Feel free to comment some more tutorials and I will try my best to do them, and I hope this helped you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.